A lot of sales consultants, especially those who are working on the off-plan projects, they're having a certain challenges trying to grab a clients to the showrooms of developers. So these challenges can be divided into the two groups. The first group is when the consultant is having a contact with the client when there is a certain trust is already built. And the second group is when the client and between the client and the consultant there is no proper trust built. So it can be either calling to the certain clients who made an inquiry, or it can be a prospecting of these clients. So the main challenge is coming when dealing with these clients when there is no initial trust is built. So we're receiving a lot of questions saying how to grab someone to the showroom, to the developer's office. So here the main important key thing is when you are talking to the client and when you are pitching the client with one of the off-plan projects or units, don't make it in the way that you are inviting him to buy a certain unit, let's say to one of the developer's office. Don't say we are inviting you to the showroom, so there is a lot of options, you can discover, you can buy something. No. Whenever you are prospecting someone who has made no inquiry about certain off-plan project, he is not ready right now to buy anything till you will push him to do so. So when he is not ready to buy anything and when you are opening yourself saying let's go to the showroom where you can see a lot of options and you can choose any options, he gets scared. So this is a kind of effect when most of us, when we are going to any boutiques or any shops, when the sales associate or sales consultant is advising us, sometimes we feel uncomfortable, especially if we are not ready to make any purchase. But we know that in a certain cases, even though when we were not ready to make a purchase, sometimes we make a purchase. So in this case, whenever you are talking to your client and you are prospecting him to come to the showroom of the developer, your purpose is to sell him the unit, to let him come to see this luxury lifestyle, to see this luxury office, and then you want finally to push him to buy the property. You should not open yourself. So the conversation should be built in a way that to give him the information that, for example, now Imar has launched an amazing project and that they have amazing sales office. We would like to invite you for a cup of coffee to see these exclusive units. No, we're not inviting you to buy anything, sir. We are just inviting you to see. There will be a music, there will be a lot of crowd, so it's also a good for the networking. So this is one of the main draft of thinking that you should be following. So whenever you're pitching someone, especially for the off-plan property, and you want him to grab to any of your road shows or to grab him to the sales center, make it always in a way that you are just inviting him to have or to spend a nice time, not to buy anything. Because your goal here is not to sell over the phone, even though you can't do so. Your goal is here to let him come to the office. So your goal is not to sell him. So in this case, you have to use all the tools in order to make him want to come to the sales office. So one of the best practice, which is by statistics showing the higher result, is when you invite the client to spend a nice time. So it can be, for example, a woman who can be a housewife or who is having a kids. So in this case, you can advise, for example, when the kids are in the school, she can come and she can have a cup of coffee and there will be a nice food or there will be a nice cakes, and she can see a new exclusive properties in Dubai just to explore, to discover, to let her see something really interesting. So whenever you're trying to grab someone to the sales office or to your roadshow, this is what is the strategy you should be using. To summarize everything, the rule number one, do not expose yourself that you're trying to sell the property. The rule number two is do not try to sell the property over the phone. Rule number three is do everything to let him come to the sales office or to your roadshow. And rule number four, sell nice time to be spent at this event. Sell the experience that the client will get coming there. There will be music, there will be a lot of people, and she can discover some new interesting properties which has no similar projects currently in the market, and so on. So these are the main rules that you should follow in order to grab someone to the sales office. Thank you very much for your attention. If you will have any further questions, just drop us the email. Thank you.